Hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we're going to be showing you how to make stir-fried eggplant. Cue the music. Alright, well thanks a lot for joining us today. I appreciate you being here from whatever platform you are watching us on. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and then share this video and this channel with everybody you know. Like I said, we're going to be making some stir-fried eggplant. Let's drop down here and see what our ingredients are. For our sauce, we have a half a cup of chicken broth, quarter cup of dry sherry, 3 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, and 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. And then for the stir fry itself, we have 6 garlic cloves that we've minced up, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil that we're going to divide, 1 tablespoon of some fresh grated ginger, 1 eggplant, I'll explain a little bit more about that, a quarter cup of red cabbage shredded, 2 scallions sliced, half a cup of cilantro that we've chopped up, and 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds that is not pictured. Alright, so we've done the prep. I've already made the red cabbage and I've done the eggplant, diced up the ginger, diced up the garlic and the scallions. Everything's ready to go. I wanted to do Japanese eggplant, which is purple, and could not find any in the store and could not find any on Amazon. All I could find was seeds. So I just used a regular globe eggplant, and then I added the purple cabbage into the recipe to give it a little bit of kick in the way of color. So we've got everything done, and I hope this works out because I had to change up the recipe when I could not get the eggplant that I wanted. But this is going to look fabulous. It's going to taste great. Let's head over to the stove. Alright, we've got our mise en place all ready to go in order of appearance and use. In the background you see our sauce that I've mixed up. I got a spoon. I'm going to focus on our pan, then we're going to start cooking this. Alright, let's add half our oil. And then we'll let this oil get hot. We'll start adding our ingredients. Alright, let's see if this is hot enough. Get our ginger and garlic in here. You just want to cook this so it starts getting fragrant. Stir it up a little bit. Wow, that smells so good. Then we're going to just dump our eggplant right on in. Mix it all up with the aromatics. Get our cabbage in there. Stir that up. Alright, I just want to let this cook. I want it to start breaking down a little bit before we start doing anything else. We got our sauce all ready to go right here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add the sauce in here. Stir this up. Oh, that smells good. Get with that soy sauce and that hoisin. Boy, that smells good. Get everything into the sauce because that's going to thicken up because we put it. It's not going to thicken up a ton, but it's going to thicken up because we got that cornstarch in there. But I want to get that into the juice. Let that cook a little bit. I'm going to add our half of our scallions and half of our cilantro for a little flavor burst in there right before it hits. Stir it up a little bit. Oh, this smells fantastic. Alright, gonna let that cook in that juice for a little bit. Alright, as you can see, it's all broken down. The cabbage is starting to kind of blend right into the dish there. It's not hard anymore. It's nice and cooked, broke down. So I'm just going to keep stirring this up. I'm going to let it cook a little bit longer. I'm going to plate this up. We're going to take pictures of it, put it in the timeline with some really cool music. We're going to come back and we're going to give this a taste. Don't go away. food here. Everything smells fantastic. Added some soba noodles in there. As you can see, the colors, that purple really worked out really well in there with the cabbage. I threw some red pepper flakes and some sesame seeds on top of it. I don't know what the other half of that oil is supposed to be used for. I read through that recipe 3 times and I don't know, so feel free to just throw all of the oil in there. You don't need to divide it up. Well, let's go ahead and give this a taste. A little bit of the eggplant. It's soft right before it gets mushy, because we all know eggplant, if you're a fan of eggplant, it gets a little mushy if it's cooked. You don't need to salt this stuff before you put it in the pan or cook it. You're not baking it, but leave that out. I got a little bit of the noodles on there with some of that cabbage. Yeah, the sauce is phenomenal. Very good sauce. A little bit of heat to it. That could be the peppers I added though. There's more of the eggplant. Just a clue is, just a little bit of advice I would give you. Cut the eggplant a little smaller and evenly so they all cook the same. I got some big chunks and little chunks in here. Big chunks didn't cook as fast or as much, but not a problem. There you go, one more bite, we're going to close out. Yeah, this is a winner. Definitely going to be my dinner. One more bite. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget that that recipe is down in the description box of the first pinned comment. The link for that goes right to my website. I got a ton of recipes out there, so go ahead and check some of those out. And while you're there, make sure you visit my seasoning shop as well. I got some pretty good deals there and some good gourmet blends that you might want to pick up. So thanks a lot for joining us today. I appreciate you watching. We made eggplant stir fry. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you again real soon.
These rappers don't listen. Well, let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping, bumping from the soul kitchen. Now what you fixing up? Good food, soul food, come and pick it up. These rappers don't listen. Well, let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping, bumping from the soul kitchen.